What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're going to do something that we haven't done in a while. We're going to take a look at a brand new Mattel Masterverse Masters of the Universe Revelation Netflix series, King Grayskull. Now, he looks different in the show than what I picture him like, but I like this design a whole lot more. And while I wouldn't have mind this being a $20 figure, I'm okay with it being a $30. Get a nice bendy cape because he looks really, really nice. But without further ado, the package is pretty standard. You just get Masterverse, you get to see the figure in there. On the side, it says King Grayskull. On the back, you get some amazing artwork. I love the artwork for this line with a read up there. There is the barcode if you need that. I found mine at Target, and I think it's a Target exclusive. There's King Grayskull. I still never found Trap Jaw. If anybody could maybe hook me up with a Trap Jaw, that would be really cool. So, anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and pop this bastard open. So getting him out of the package, here is the brand new King Grayskull, and man, this is a good looking figure. I actually like this more than I thought. I've been a fan of this line from the very start. Anybody who knows me knows that that's the case. So to get more of these figures is always a cool thing. That's why I'm saying I'm looking for Trap Jaw, and then I know the Tila and Merman are starting to hit too, which I'm not into the Barbarian, He-Man, and Viking Skeletor, or whatever, Viking, He-Man, and Barbarian Skeletor. I'm not a fan of those, so I'm not going to be getting them, but I definitely do want to get the Merman and the classic Tila. Now, they revealed all these other figures, too, a couple weeks ago. Definitely plan on getting all of them. So, this line is well endowed, which I'm very happy about because we need more. But anyway, taking a look at old Grayskull here, man, he looks really, really nice. I actually only have two little problems with this figure. For what it's supposed to be, I'm very happy with it overall. I think, and maybe three things, but one of them is, like, he's supposed to even make He-Man look small, and so the fact that they're on the same body isn't surprising, but a little upsetting. So that's one of my problems. But then the other problem that I have is this really sucks. Who thought this was a good idea to do this giant tag? So you're actually going to see this on camera. We're going to go ahead and just cut this off. My buddy took my scissors like 3 hours ago, and he has not returned them, so I'm just going to trim it up just for now, just to show that it's easy to get off. You know, you're just going to be careful you don't cut the actual cape. And then eventually I'll go back and get off like the remnants of what's left on there. But I mean, that definitely helps. Even just that, getting that off there, because that's stupid. Why would you do that? I've never seen that on a soft goods cape. But luckily, it's an easy fix. And then the other slight issue that I have is I would love him to have two fist hands. Like, have him kind of like, like, you know, kind of like that, I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it, but I don't know. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a closer look, starting with this really nicely done head sculpt. I think it's maybe the expression or like the face sculpt is a little off, but like honestly, I think it's pretty good. I think the soft goods are executed beautifully. I love this like fluff on here. If this was sculpted, it would have been boring. The braid that going down to the back looks very, very nice with the He-Man looking logo, and then obviously the tie for the braid right there. You get his chest piece, which is a new chest piece to match his shield, which we'll show in a little bit, but that looks really, really good. The body, there's nothing too crazy about the sculpt, guys. It's the same body we've reused about 1 million times at this point, but honestly, you know what? It doesn't bother me. You get some great paint apps on the belt and the loincloth. He's got more of like a white loincloth with like a cream color on it. I like that. The skin tone looks great. It matches all across the body relatively very nice. The pinless joints look fantastic. Mattel's not up in their prices. Hasbro, come on. I don't get why people use that as an excuse. Like, if you look at it, Hasbro's like the only company that's like really upping their prices. These are still $19.99. McFarlane's still $19.99. NECA maybe going up a couple bucks, but NECA's always been $30 to $35. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. But then the boots look great. I love like the brown with the black wraps over it, and then like the cream color fur on top looks very, very nice. And all the paint is carried through to the back. So if you want to take this off for some reason, you totally can do that. And then the cape itself looks and functions pretty good. I like the tears in the cape. It's pretty wide. The only problem is there's no station on the body for the cape, so it kind of just like flops. So if you kind of want it up, it's not going to stay. Like if you wanted it like that, like it's going to fall. It's an easy fix, but you know, you might want to be careful. You could glue them like that. So then like if I like say I glue it right there, it'll be able to stay up and move all around and stuff. But right now it'll kind of fall. But honestly, I don't think it's completely necessary. How often are you going to have them like that? So I think the cape looks great. I like the tassels, how it's all torn up, and the bendy wire is awesome. So great addition for a deluxe figure. I'm sure that's reuse of the Deluxe Skeletor, I believe. So not bad, but yeah, I think he looks pretty cool. I just wish he was a little bit bigger, like I said. So anyway, he does come with a cool amount of accessories. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So he is going to come with the two parts, like the two halves of the power sword, which look really nice. They're painted very, very good. I love the bright metallic silver and then the metallic-y gold and metallic-y purple. Especially the purple side looks really, really cool. So you can have him holding both sides of the power sword. He also comes with an interchangeable fist and an interchangeable hand, like an open hand. I would have liked two fists. If this is the deluxe figure, give us two hands, like two open hands and two fists. That's just my opinion. He also does come with his shield. The gold matches the sword very nice. Same idea as He-Man's, just kind of slip it through there. I've been just using the open hand, and then it kind of like, you know, put the open hand through there, but then like it'll latch, like kind of like friction hold on his band on his arm, and that should get the job done adequately. And then other than those, he does come with an alternate head of just a solemn face, and this is definitely a better head sculpt out of the two. I gotta say I do like the closed one better. I like the expression. I think it captures the character more. And honestly, I don't picture him like screaming like this, like angrily too much. I picture him more solemn and stoic and badass. So yeah, I think that looks really, really good. I would love to get all the other previous ones that they did. And imagine if they did like their dinosaurs that they rode on. That would be awesome. Please give us a Panther too. Like that hunting scene was so cool. Please give us a Panther. I'm about to go get a really cheap Battle Cat and try to do it myself, but like, because it's not hard, but I don't want to have to do that. Please give us a Battle Cat, but or a Panther with the helmet and the horns. I don't know, would really like to see that. But you know, let's go over articulation. It's probably nothing special, but I just thought I'd show it real quick. So your articulation is as follows. His head will move up, not too much, down, not so much, and then it will pivot, but just be careful that you're not like nicking at the cape, because you don't want that to, you know, get fluffed off and stuff like that. So looks good there. Goes up, around, bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows, and then all the wrists swivel and hinge horizontally. Would have liked vertical hinges on the grip hands, but they just don't do that for this line. The bendy cape I showed earlier, so we'll just kind of get that out of the way. The torso is going to move all around like that. It'll crunch forward, back, pivot side to side. It won't rotate at the top, but you do have a waist swivel for that. So I wish there was a little bit more movement on these guys, but you know, I say that every time. I actually don't think it's too bad. The hips will go outwards, down. He'll kick forward all the way. He's just got like brown trunks under there, which is cool. They match the boots. He'll go forward that far, back, upper thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees, which all look beautiful. They look more different color on screen than they are in person. Like these look pretty solid, like consistent. Rotation, up, down, pivots, standard. I mean, it's almost full reuse of the body from He-Man. Actually, I think it's almost complete reuse other than the head and the strap on the chest. So, but anyway, let's take a look at him with He-Man himself. Like I said, pretty standard body. They're the same thing. The head sculpts did get better. I mean, they still kind of look a little small, but you know, I don't mind that. I think it's cool for the proportion. It makes them look unique. I'm not a fan of this He-Man head sculpt, so I might be getting that 40th anniversary one and getting rid of this one. I'm not really sure. Let me know what you guys think I should do. But yeah, these guys look great together. Would love to get the whole like Praetornia crew. That would be cool. With the dinosaurs, please give us the dinosaurs. So yeah, I mean, I know it's that time of the video where I know you guys are asking yourself, yo, Ant, what do you think of this guy? And I gotta say, you know, it's not like anything super special, but honestly, for what it's supposed to be, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually really happy with this line overall. I really enjoy it. I like getting the characters on the shelf. Like, this is the style of action figure I like. So, you know, to finally be able to get a, what do you call it? Like a Motu style, or like Motu figures in this style is something I'm very happy for. Now, if I was to go ahead and give this guy a rating for the price point of $30 out of deluxe price, I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a solid 8 out of 10. I think fist hands would have done good. I'm not huge on the heads. But other than that, I mean, the cape is very well done. Other than, you know, not having the right stationary points. But, yeah, I just think he could be a little bit bigger. And maybe have the, maybe have his dinosaur eventually. That would be really cool. But other than that, I believe that's all I got for today. So if you have not already, please do yourself the favor and me and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Why are you not doing it yet? Come on, guys. What the hell's wrong with you? But also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I have a lot of fun over there, so I'm sure you will all too. But other than that, you know, I gotta ask. You coppin'? Let me know. See you guys in the next one. Peace.